Okay, Stevie, lots to chat about. Quick word about the game on Saturday against Dundee. One of those crazy matches, I guess. You don't often see a 4-3 scoreline. Had everything, had own goals, red cards. Unfortunately for us, it ended up in a defeat.
Yeah, after a very good week leading up to that, we went up to Dens with a lot of confidence. And I did say after the game, I didn't think it was 3-1. It was a true reflection on how the performance was. Having looked at the game back, we didn't defend well enough collectively in the goals we conceded. We did deserve to go in 3-1 down. However, flip that, we created a lot of chances. We got ourselves back into the game at 1 each, scored a good goal and could have scored a few goals ourselves in the first half. Second half was disappointing in terms of we lose a goal right away, and we left ourselves a really big task ahead of us. Unfortunately we lose Greg Kilty to a red card, and to be fair to a man, we had to change the shape, went to 4-4-1, and the boys showed their commitment and their attitude to get themselves back in the game, and albeit we've come away with no points, we didn't disgrace ourselves.
It's always strange sometimes that when you go down to 10 men, it does seem to galvanise the team, and it's it's that old cliche, like it's sometimes harder playing against 10 men, but when you're the team with 10 men, and it was certainly the case for us on Saturday, our performance did turn around and we played better with 10.
No, it did. I think that the disappointing thing from us at the weekend was defensively. We didn't look secure, we didn't look structured in our play in the first half. After the sending off, it meant we went a more basic 4-4-1, and the boys obviously had to sit in a little bit, albeit we were 4-1 down at the time, and then we hit them on the counter attack like we'd worked on all week. Nizzy took his goal really well, and Lewis Martin, gets his reward for pulling the trigger with his left foot. As I say, it's still disappointing that we've not taken anything from Dundee, but the positive response that we got from the boys when we went a man down to at least give ourselves a chance to grab and something was pleasing.
And it's Inverness this Saturday, another trek up the A9, and it's they're coming off the back of defeat of the weekend against Partick Thistle, so both teams will be looking to bounce back.
Yeah, I've said it, there's not a lot in the league. Dundee United are pulling away. The one thing with Inverness, I think they're on a similar run to ourselves. They'd won 3 games in a row, they've lost at the weekend, so they'll be looking to bounce back as well. It's never an easy fixture. I don't think we deserve to lose a game down here earlier in the season against them, but we know they carry a threat going forward. They're a big physical side as well, with a lot of experience in this league, but again it's one that if we prepare properly for, we go up and give ourselves the best chance of winning the game.
They're sitting second in the table at the moment, and then obviously Dundee, with them beating us at the weekend, that's us level in points. It's all getting bunched up in and around the playoffs, so these are crucial matches.
Yeah, it is, and as I say, the pleasing thing for ourselves was the boys showed a reaction when we went 4-1 down, going down to 10 men, that it means something to them. We've not had many days like that this season. They showed the character, they showed the resilience, and they showed that they've got a bit of fight about us, and we're definitely going to need to pull on that come the weekend, because it's not going to be an easy task. I see it very much in the same vein as our trip down to Ayr United recently, and as I say, the boys are keen to try and come away with 3 points.
How are we looking injury wise the weekend? Obviously Greg Kilty will be suspended, so he'll be out, but how are we looking in terms of injuries? No,
Tom Lang's trained with us now for the last couple of days. Hugh Murray's been training from last Monday. They're going to need games, that's where we're at with them, but the pleasing thing is they're now back on the training ground, integrating with the squad. Paul Payton and Andy Ryan are also back fully training, so in that regard we're looking like we've got in the main a full squad to choose from.
In terms of what's happening, the stuff that we can't affect, Hearts have got a new manager, Kilmarnock have just sacked their manager. That might have implications for us because we've got Greg Kilty on loan from Kilmarnock and Harry Cochrane and Andy McDonald. Has there been any discussion, obviously not with the Kilmarnock situation because that's just happened, but the Hearts situation with their new manager with regards to their situation come January?
Listen, I wasn't aware of the Kilmarnock situation, so that's news to me. It's never nice to hear somebody's lost their job. So, we'll have to have some form of communication in regards to where we're at with Greg. There has been communication with Hearts in regards to Harry and Anthony, whether we can keep them on after January. But with a new manager coming in, it's not straightforward. So, as I say, it's something that will work behind the scenes. also, we're not doing our jobs properly if we're not preparing to try and, cover for places if we do lose players in January. So it's never an easy window, but it's something that we're very much focused on and making sure that we're prepared for.
And finally, we are coming up to Christmas and all the rest of it, and we are a community club, and there's been lots of stuff going on, and the players have been given all their time to go and do some things and make some people very happy over the last few days, haven't they?
No, it's pleasing, and it's a side that sometimes I don't think players get a lot of recognition for, and it's very much, as a club, we want to integrate with the community. I think it started with the young players last Monday. I think 8-9 of the players have integrated with the younger fans, which was great. We've had visits to Rachel House, Victoria Hospital, and then the calendar signing as well. So, it's great when you get in amongst the community, and they get a chance to meet the supporters as well, because you get a feel for what they have for the club as well. So it's been very positive, and we're fully aware that results help as well, and hopefully we can get another 3 points on Saturday.
And it is important for fans to feel a connection to the players as well, and it's speaking from a sort of fan point of view, if I was a youngster to have a Dunfermline player coming in and see me, that would be amazing.
It's important, really important, and there'll be older supporters that have been with the club through thick and thin, and they'll remember moments like that. So it's great, we've got a bunch of boys in there that want to integrate with the younger ones, but also be out there to face the supporters, because they know what it means to them, and it's something that we're fully behind as a coaching staff.